Sorry?
Take two.
Take two. Yeah,
Take
see,
two.
we're
Professionals
we're
here. We're
complete amateurs,
professionals.
right? But that's how you start. So thank you for watching, everyone. All right. So yes, we're going to talk about how to make money online as a beginner with digital marketing. Let's roll. I think next slide. Perfect. Um, I would like to introduce you to the earnings disclaimer. Any results, income, earnings, they are not guaranteed. So please take a screenshot of this, okay? Because we can't guarantee anyone's success in this space. So any examples of income, success, or any result are provided simply for educational purposes. We can't promise or make any guarantees whatsoever. And I'm glad that this is on YouTube because YouTube is recording this and noting that any representation should be interpreted as financial, legal, professional. Always do your own due diligence, guys. So, again, we can't guarantee any results simply because we don't know what your vision is and we don't know how much money you want to make and your budget. So, please take a screenshot. Thank you, Glenn. All right. Who is this for? Who is digital marketing for? It is really for anyone who wants to change their life. So it's who want to build real skills in digital marketing, anyone who wants to take any action and stay consistent. So it's like getting a gym membership. If you buy a gym membership and you are not consistent, well, you're not going to get the muscles unless you do the work. So you've got to be consistent. This journey is amazing for beginners because it literally shows you step by step how to get started, launch, and grow an online business, and it gives you the products to go with it. You don't need any tech skills, and this business is perfect for anyone who is a creator. You don't have to be a creator, or anyone who has a hobby and who would like to monetize from that and who wants to turn into their passion into income. And Glenn's going to talk a little bit about that later on. And of course, anyone who's looking for a side hustle, but a side hustle that you can only work, that you only need to work rather a couple of hours a day, and anyone who's flexible because this business, all you need is your phone and the internet.
And could it hopefully turn into a full-time business if you're consistent enough as well, like you said.
Absolutely.
All about that consistency. Just like you're at the gym, they give you all the tools and
The
they've got
equipment.
the trainers, they've got the equipment, you've got to show up, you've got to, you've got to use that what's there and keep coming back and kind of plugging in. Yeah.
Absolutely. Resume. I'm gonna resume
So
my
this is
live.
not for people looking for just a quick fix. So this isn't, a get rich quick kind of thing. This is a long-term business plan. So it's an educational program that will teach you all the skills, but you've got to actually put them into action. So people who just expect immediate results without taking that action, this, probably isn't going to be for you. Um, People that don't take any responsibility or accountability for their own progress and is just gonna sit there and complain like, it doesn't work for me, you know, but they haven't really, you know, plugged into the program and actually put things into action, or they've only given it a week or two, and they're like I said, expecting those immediate results. Like, it's not going to be for you. And those who consume content as well instead of applying it. So I know I'm guilty of this kind of being stuck on TikTok, doom scrolling for hours and hours.
That's right.
Um,
Yep.
you as
Yep.
well, Tash?
Yep. No, I'm good here. I've got TikTok live, hello, and I've got YouTube. We sorted it out. Okay. Thank you.
We
And anyone who's not sorry, anyone who's not willing to put the effort in and learn new skills because you're going to learn a new skill. Like when I was flying for more than 20 years and my career came to an end and I had to get another job, I had to learn new skills whether I liked it or not. So you've got to be open to learning something new and getting out of your comfort zone a little bit as well.
Yeah, like starting a new job, you have to kind of learn new things, and it's going to take you a while before you get the hang of it, and then you kind
Yeah.
of, you know, off by yourself, given that, responsibility. So yeah, it does take time. It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
What
Perfect.
is digital marketing?
Digital marketing. Digital marketing. Mary, Do you know anything about digital marketing because you're new? What can you
I,
tell
like
us
I
so
said,
far?
I can tell you that digital marketing is marketing anything online using digital platforms like what we're doing today.
TikTok?
We're doing YouTube, we're doing TikTok, we're creating content. Anything that is online is digital. It's not, a hard piece of paper or a booklet or anything like that. And of course, a product could be anything. It could be ebooks, it could be videos, it could be programs, courses, software, websites. Yeah, learning heaps.
Perfect.
And
See?
in this digital world, yes, for sure. And of
Yeah.
course, the resale rights, which is, we once you become a digital marketer using the program, you actually have master resale rights, and you keep 100% of the profits. So there's no additional hidden costs. There's no annual license or anything like that. It's
There's
just
no monthly expenses.
there's
That's right.
nothing.
Yep.
You pay
Yep.
for it once, and it's all yours to do with and to profit from.
Yep. So with these digital products, guys, you're going to get what's called master resale rights, where you get to keep 100% of that profit from products that you didn't even create. Perfect. Good stuff, Mary. See?
I'm learning. I'm
See, you
learning.
can make digital marketing fun.
That's what I like too, because I'm a very creative person, so I got into it kind of thinking
Yeah.
I was going to create my own products, and I like that. But a lot of people are like, maybe, I don't know how to do that. Or maybe not for me. But there
Yep.
are other products out there that people do give you the rights for. So you purchase the product, you get the rights, and then you can resell it on your own website or your own social media. Um,
Yep.
and yeah, keep the profit. So you don't have to, make the products, but that is an option. And what
Absolutely.
it isn't, so it isn't MLM, it's not selling to family and friends, cold calling, DMing,
Nope.
and as we said before, it's not get rich quick. Um, yeah, so it is a business in a box. It's a full educational program that we're talking about today.
Yep.
But it's a marketing system where you don't have to, reach out to family and friends and nag them. It's like, oh, can you help me, make a sale?
Yep.
We're talking about attraction marketing.
That's right. Yeah, so attraction marketing strategies is where you use social media, where people are hanging out, right? And where people are looking for opportunities to make money online, and where you're simply inviting them and you're helping them to have a look at an opportunity to see if it's for them. So that's why we say we don't get into people's DMs. Like, you don't want to, like, people don't want to feel rejected, and people don't want to be sold to
Rejection
either.
free.
So we learn who our perfect customers are, and it's essentially people who are just like us, who want to make more money and who want to replace their 9 to 5 income. Yes.
Yes, please.
Who wants to replace their nine to
Sounds good
five
to me.
income? Please put in the comments. Put your hand up. Perfect. A little bit about my story. So I was flying for more than 20 years as cabin crew, and I absolutely loved my job. Hi, I've got Nigeria in the house. And so my career came to an end back in from the pandemic back in 2020. I transitioned, learned some new skills, and I had to learn all the boring stuff like Microsoft Excel that I just didn't want to do. Well, I found myself back in aviation working at an airport lounge as a lounge manager at Melbourne Airport International. And I was literally working 7 days a week. And I was literally praying for something because I thought I can't continue working 7 days a week. I wasn't making a lot of money, and I certainly wasn't getting paid any overtime. Although they said a reasonable amount of overtime was expected. Well, define reasonable because I was working 7 days a week. And when I saw this opportunity that, hang on, I could make 100% profit from digital products, I could, I didn't have to get on the phone, I didn't have to bother friends and family. There's an automated system that does the telling, the selling for you, and a done for you website. And then just make a couple of pieces of social media, invite people to the opportunity, and I was just like, hang on, I can make like $900 US from one product that's in high demand, and my customers are global. So for me, it was a no-brainer. And
Right.
I got into profit mode within 2 weeks. And I'm now at the stage where I am making income, and my last digital product sale paid for my entire month's rent. So imagine, having one digital product that can cover your entire month's worth of rent. And I didn't do this by getting on the phone and bothering friends and family. I didn't do it by trading time for money. I did it because I learned these skills. So that's a little bit about me. So thank you so much for joining, and yeah,
So how
please.
much were you making as a flight attendant?
It varied, Glenn. I was a cabin manager and a level two. So my base salary, I can't even remember now because I was always trying to fly my ass off, if I'm to be honest, to make extra money. Because like Mary said, like we grew up sort of, you know, telling us that we needed to work in order to make money. So that's what I did. Like I worked overtime. I even worked during my annual leave, and I still was behind on all of my bills. And when I saw that I could work 2 hours a day just from home and create content, promote digital products that are in high demand without actually selling them, I was just like, bring it on, bring it on. Yeah. So that's me. That's why I got started.
Oh,
Mary. Twin mom. You guys have got to see this on TikTok. I'm just going to bring the camera down. Look at these beautiful babies.
oh, thank you, thank you. That photo was taken 28 years ago, so a very much younger Mary there.
Looks
But
like last week. It was taken last week.
thank you very much. Yeah, my story very, very simple. Once again, first generation Australian, born from a migrant, coming from a migrant background. Pretty much got taught that you go to school, you get a job, and you work for the man. You work for the man, and you work 40 hours a week, if not more, if you're needing extra money. So did what I was told, got a job. Um, Skipping a few decades, then had the girls. Um, and for me, it was time. It's time. Um, I wanted time with my kids, and I couldn't have time with my kids because I was too busy worrying about the mortgage and worrying about groceries and all of that sort of stuff. So let's skip again a few more decades, and now
Yeah.
I'm looking at my rebooting of my life. I don't like calling it retirement because I've got too much energy and too much life in me. So when I saw this opportunity, I
But
went,
Mary,
yeah,
sorry to interrupt, but can I just ask, what was it that you saw with this opportunity? What was it for you? Because you, like, all three of us here are kind of at different stages of our life. You're close to retirement. I'm 49, and Glenn, I think you're in your 20s, maybe late
he's a
20s.
he's a
Mid
young'un.
30s.
He's a young'un. For me, worried about not having enough super um, to last me for my lifetime, because of course no one knows how long we're going to live. I intend to live into a ripe old age of at least 96, 97. So I don't think I've got enough super. And
And I think that's most people, isn't it?
yeah,
Like, yeah, like the statistics are that most Australians retire with about 320, between 320, $350,000.
mm,
And that's not enough.
no.
That's not enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not enough because I like the good things. I like to buy the expensive yogurt, not the no-name one. Stuff like that. I'd like to go out to karaoke and I'd like to have a few drinks at the bar and, have fun with my friends. I don't want to go, oh, I think I'll stick to water today because I don't have enough money. So that, it's just quality of life. My lifestyle, I'd like to maintain it into my rebooting time of my life. So that's the opportunity, is the being able to live the life that I want to live at the level that I want to live it, and have enough money to sustain me in that manner to which I've grown accustomed to, quite frankly.
Why not?
So
Awesome.
that's pretty much me.
Thanks, Mary.
Put a
Glenn.
yes in the chat if you're worried about retirement,
Yeah, is
because
anyone
that's
worried
something
about
I've been thinking
retirement?
about as
Yeah.
well.
Yes, you can be my friend. Hi, TikTok. We're live on YouTube as well. Glenn, is your story up? Yes.
Yes, so I've been a chef for over a decade. I've worked in hospitality and retail for a combined 17 years. And it was a few years ago now, I was just started feeling really burnt out at work and just feeling like I was just stuck in a routine, I guess. Everything just felt like
Groundhog Day.
repetitive and, just that cycle that I was on, just how do I get off? And yeah, I just felt like I needed to find something else, I guess. I just was looking for something without really knowing what. And my head chef at the time, like he'd been in the industry for like 20 plus years, and he's got the sore back, the sore shoulders. We're doing shifts 10 hours, 12 hours on our feet all day in a hot kitchen, and he had shoulder surgery, and I was thinking like, what do I want to be doing when I'm 40, 50, 60?
Mm.
So I looked into trying to find something to do online where I could make some money and not do
Yep.
such a physical job because it was just taking so much out of me.
Yep.
And yeah, I discovered this program on TikTok and
See? Social media.
looked into the info.
Mm.
And yeah, just after getting all the info, it just made sense to me.
Yep.
Um, I was already, like I said, trying to do stuff online, and I had created my own ebooks. And the making was the really easy part. The actual marketing was the stuff I need help with, which
Yep.
is why this program actually made really good sense for me as well. And it's taught me a lot over the last 18 months that I've been doing it.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm actually really into building my own websites and creating my own ebooks and other digital products, as well as building online communities and helping other people do the same, building communities around their hobbies and their passions. So that's my main income stream, I guess, at the moment. And yeah, just helping people. So things like, sports, video games. I've seen people build communities around like Pokemon cards and collecting them, and learning languages, learning like instruments and like tech, all sorts of different hobbies. And you could build a community around that. People that want to either learn from you or people that want to get together and like share an experience that they enjoy together, like video games, stuff like that, and maybe playing chess, multiplayer things,
Hmm.
or maybe like in real life meetups, like tennis and stuff like that. They just want to find people that are into the same thing and kind of get together. So it's
Dungeons
really
and
good to,
Dragons is another one.
yeah, yeah, that's definitely a thing I've seen really explode in popularity at the last couple of years, D&D.
Yeah, D&D. And the
Mm.
thing is, guys, is that you can monetize from these communities because you can add a subscription. So, Glenn, you're already monetizing from communities, and you're now showing other people how to set up their own communities as well.
Yeah, the first one I created was around self-publishing because I had already done all that kind of knowledge in the background. So I
Yeah.
was like, I can show other people how to do this and, make a little bit of money just teaching others. And then after I kind of got a hang of that, I was like, well, I could help other people make their own communities around their passions and their hobbies as well. So, I've created like different web apps and stuff to help people, and different tools and templates to help people choose a niche and really figure out what they want to monetize. So everyone has like a profession that they have skills in. They could use that knowledge. Everyone has a hobby or a passion that they might do in their spare time that they could also teach other people to do. So everyone's got something that
Yep.
they are not, doesn't have to be an expert at, but they could show someone else who knows absolutely nothing, and they could, yeah, make money doing so. So they
Awesome.
could monetize that. So the website on the screen, online community launch, that'll lead to my community where I teach people from zero how to do what I'm doing and build your own communities, and jump on there, and yeah, I'll get you started.
Yeah, and it's free, guys. Jump on to
Free to join.
onlinecommunitylaunch.com. It's free to join, and you can at least get a feel of what a community is like and what sort of things happen in there in the posts and the videos. And you can start your own community, and Glenn's going to help you with doing that.
Mm. And it leads back into digital products, because you can also create your digital products and sell them into your community
Yeah.
members as well. So it's kind of full circle kind of thing as well.
Yep. Awesome. So let's talk about social media. So, this business using attraction marketing strategies. So we don't want to go into people's DMs. We don't want to sell to people. Social media rather connects people all around the world. And TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. As a matter of fact, TikTok is now becoming more of an SEO platform. It wants to compete with the YouTube and the Google giants, and they're really focusing on things like SEO, search engine optimization. Pinterest is another good one. And so we use social media to attract people to us who are like us, who want to learn how they can who want to learn some extra skills and monetize from making those extra skills as well. Yep.
Yeah, so we pretty much put videos up on these social media platforms, and they don't have to be very long.
Yeah.
And they're pretty much just talking about the three types of content. Do you want to go into those three types of content, Tash?
Of the customer journey.
Yeah, just the three types of content that we create for social media.
Or we can create faceless content. We can create B-roll content. And so you can do like 30-second videos, 45-second videos, text on screen. You can add a voiceover, because you can learn how to market without even showing your face. Because I know that some of my customers didn't want to show their face, and they wanted to just use faceless marketing. So the program's going to teach you all of those things. So adding text on screen, adding hooks to invite people to an opportunity, and a voiceover. And now with AI as well, AI can help you create content and even write it for you in record speed. Yeah,
Shall we jump onto the community and show the
absolutely.
map?
Yeah.
No, we just come back. Where are we?
So a lot of people might actually say that digital marketing is saturated when, if you're here in Australia, and hopefully you're watching us here in Australia, there's less than 1,000 people actually following this exact system. So if you have a look at the map, like I'm in Melbourne, there's only a couple of hundred people in Victoria that's actually doing this business. So if anyone says it's saturated, it's not. And the reason it's not saturated, unlike your job, is because no one has your story. So we teach the program teaches you how to share your story, because storytelling strategies and techniques really connect people together, because your story could be relatable to someone else's story. And I know that with some of the customers that I've brought into this journey, I know that a lot of those people are like me, because that's who you attract. So, Glenn, you would be attracting people who want to, expand on their skills, perhaps build online communities.
Yep. It's a global kind of business. So
Yeah.
people
Your
all over the
customers are
world,
global.
customers all over the world, and you never know who you're really going to attract once you put something out there on social media. Like some of the algorithms do show things more towards closer to you first
Hmm.
before they're shown a little bit further away, a little bit further away. So yeah, like you don't need to worry about things being too saturated and stuff like that, as you said. Um,
Because no one
once,
has your
yeah.
story.
And should we jump into the program or the?
First of all, yes, 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 absolutely. And I also wanted to talk about the creator of the program as well,
Oh,
and a little bit about her journey and how this all started. And you've met her.
yes, I've been to her house in
Very
Cairns. It's a
lucky.
really nice house. She's a really lovely person,
Gee,
and I learned a lot while I was there as well. Um, yeah, it's
imagine.
a great experience having a multi-million-dollar mentor. Yeah, it was a great experience, and yeah, I would
Yeah,
definitely want to go back to the US at some point as well. It was good, fun
yeah.
trip.
And that's the thing is that you get that mentorship from a multimillionaire who's done it.
Mm,
And she has laid out a
made that proven
foundation.
system.
Yeah, she's essentially put together all of her knowledge, and if you are coachable and follow the system, Glenn, maybe switch over to the to our community. Like at the moment, Michelle O'Neill, who is the creator of the Legacy Builders program. She does 90-day sprints because good things, things happen in 90 days. It's a lot easier to create really good habits. So these are some of the posts inside the community around. Like there's a sale. Yeah, so just a win, 60 people
This is
in
50, we got
someone's launched their own community there.
7,000 people. We've got a
Yep,
classroom environment
yep,
in here as well,
yep.
and with
All your
even more
training.
information. So you get access to this community for free when you buy any program, and all the supports in here, all of the guidance. You can always make a post and ask questions, and there's always someone at every level that'll help you out with where you're at as well. And yeah, so much training in here. There's jumping into the actual program itself, like. We've got our English and Spanish version and kind of just scrolling through all the videos. Um, you can kind of see like how things are. And
Hmm.
73 lessons. Got certifications in here. We've got our bonuses
Yep.
and it shows you how to set up your website as well. So yeah, you don't need to have that tech knowledge
It's all done for you.
for you.
Yeah.
So we'll jump back here. So
Thank
this is what it
you.
is. This is our program.
So the Legacy Bundle is the program that we are promoting here, and it's got 10 income streams. You learn the 2-hour workday strategy. So Michelle walks you through that step by step. You get the proven blueprint, which shows you how to launch and grow an online business. You get 5 programs in English and you get 5 programs also in Spanish. You get a lot of AI tools and you get 10 income streams to to use to earn while you learn.
Learn while you learn. Yeah.
Earn while you
Tim
learn. I couldn't
Christos.
get that out. Yeah. And you can work from anywhere in the world because guys, there's no ongoing costs. You just work from your phone and Wi-Fi. Yeah. I want to, can we go to that where we see Michelle and Michelle so we can talk a little bit about the
Whereabouts, sorry?
program creator? Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Um, I think on the website, the actual website itself. I think there was oh, there she was. Here we are. Yeah. Here's Michelle. So Michelle O'Neill is the creator of the Legacy Builders program. It was back in September of 2022. She came across a Facebook post. It was a complete stranger because she was in MLM, and where she was used to promoting someone else's products, but only making a small commission. So when she discovered this blueprint and that she could make 100% profit without getting on the phone, bothering friends and family, and you've got that automated system working for you 24/7, because time with her family was the most important thing to her. So she grew an empire, and she's joined by Michelle Schrader, who is the tech expert amongst the digital growth community. And together, the two ladies have formed our digital growth community with over 57,000 members. So Michelle is now a self-made millionaire, and she has made in excess of 7 figures in less than 3 years. So ask yourself, if what you're doing in a job right now, could that make you $10 million in the next 3 to 5 years? Because I know that my job wouldn't have. Yeah?
I don't think I
Mary?
could come anywhere close as a chef to
Well,
millions of dollars.
even if someone was on $100,000 a year,
Yeah,
yes, they would have made $1 million over 10 years, but $1 million maybe over, you know,
yeah.
because
It's still capped. Yeah.
yeah, because there are 25 self-made millionaires in South Africa, and there are 126 six-figure earners in our digital growth community. So that's incredible, and that's all because people have followed this blueprint. So while we can't guarantee individual results, people who have followed this process have had wild success and have been able to quit their jobs and retire.
Yeah, come with me.
Yeah, so that's Michelle. And she is your mentor. She's our mentor, and you get lifetime membership, lifetime with mentorship every single day. There are 3 live calls a week in the community, and there is just training every day. There is support, and I have never ever felt unsupported. And because you are in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself, because you get to keep 100% profit from these digital products.
And that's how we met.
That is, see, that's how this is
Meet awesome
how,
people.
yeah. You meet people in the online space. I've met people in Fiji, I've met people in Switzerland, I've met people in the UK, I've met people in the United States, in Canada. It's been amazing.
It's really like it's different how you talk to your friends and family about this kind of stuff. They might not really get it, but join a community of people who are all entrepreneurial kind of spirits and like they just
Like-minded.
get it. They just get like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Like I've
Yeah,
got that this, all the same kind of reasons that pop up, like retirement, or they want to escape the burnout from their day job, or they just want to have more freedom. They want to build a legacy for their kids or their grandkids, etc. Those reasons keep popping up, and that kind of, I want to work for myself, not for the man, or like a bad boss, or something like that. Um,
yeah,
Connecting with people like that makes it so much better.
absolutely. Because we all have a vision. And please put in the comments if you have a vision for your life, because I didn't like I never thought that I would be on the ground. I never saw the pandemic coming. And what I did know was what was non-negotiable for me was I needed to do a job that I loved. And because I did a job that I loved for so long, I'd never found another job that I've loved since aviation. And when I saw this, for me, similar to you, Glenn, it was just a no-brainer. Like from one sale, it covered my entire month's worth of rent. And I want to show you guys how you can do it too. Because
Put in the
anyone,
chat if you want to cover your whole month's rent.
yeah, oh my gosh,
One
yes.
sale, guys.
Yeah, from one. And that's just one.
I like how like it's in US dollars,
Yeah,
which is really good exchange rate for Australians.
yeah.
So I think it's like 1.5 or 1.6 at the moment, something somewhere in there.
Yeah,
So,
it's
you
pretty
know,
good.
invest one time and make that back one sale, and then you're making profit and more than the Australian dollar with every sale, which is like incredible. Um, you
Yeah.
know, I know a lot of other countries like South Africa, the exchange rates to the rand, I think,
Yep.
is really, really good. So there's like literally several, how many millionaires in
25.
25? Yeah. So
25. But
wow.
that's in less than 3 years.
Yeah.
Like it has literally changed people's lives.
Mm.
Like, can you imagine waking up tomorrow and firing your boss because you learned some new skills and you've literally got daily pay and multiple income streams coming in from communities building email lists, creating your own digital product. And it's not just by reselling the program, but a lot of these people that have made a lot of money made it because they did resell the program. And why wouldn't you? Because people want to learn these skills. They're in high demand. And particularly with AI coming, in the next 2 to 5 years, there are going to be millions of Australian jobs and jobs all around the world that AI can replace. Whereas you've got an opportunity right here to learn AI skills, which if you can get ahead of the curve, you won't be like humans. Sorry, AI will never replace humans, but humans will be replaced who do not know how to use AI.
Yep.
It
It's a
really
life skill. Like
it
I treat
is.
it exactly like with
What a
my
university
cooking
degree.
background. Like cooking, that's a life skill. I'll have that even though I'm not working as a chef anymore. Like I've got that background. I'll take that with me. I'm learning new skills online. I'm constantly, picking up skills, and AI has exploded everywhere online in the last few years. So if you're not getting, into it and staying
Ahead.
somewhat ahead of, bits and pieces of the technology and using it in your daily life, like you're missing out,
Your screen.
me.
Thank you. Okay. Yep.
Sorry.
No, all good. All good. Let's
Sorry,
continue.
sorry. Okay, where were we? AI. Basically, and
Next.
how much does it cost? It comes with the package, so it costs this much.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, you get it all together.
Yep. Okay, so what's on the next slide? Sorry. We're very amateur. Amateur, sorry, amateur. Amateur, immature. Okay, so I just want to go over the Legacy Builders Bundle Pack because you get 10 income streams and that's $6,600 worth of value. You get 200 digital product ideas to kick you off. You get those, as Mary mentioned, those AI tools and invisible faceless marketing, Canva crash course. You can design content in Canva. You can create ebooks in Canva. You can even create digital products in Canva. So that Canva training is all included, and for an amazing price of over $6,600 value. So here are the prices. So for the entire, so I'll just start with the launch pad. So the launch pad is our the $100 program. It is going to launch you into space. It's going to give you some basic digital marketing skills and one income stream. So you get the master resell rights to resell that program to make 100% profit and 100 US dollars. The passive daily pay blueprint will give you two income streams. It will start to help you learn a little bit more about the digital marketing space, how to build an email list. Two income streams. Digital mastery is three income streams, and Legacy Builders program is $900. So essentially, if you got started with the $900 program, you would have all four programs to resell if you chose to. And the Legacy Builders program is the program that obviously I know the most about because that was a program that I started with. And it is designed to build you and your family a legacy. So imagine having money coming in from your automated system. It teaches you social media marketing skills, attraction marketing. All of the programs will teach you that. And the Legacy Builders Bundle Pack, which includes all 4 of those programs plus the bundle in English and in Spanish, which will give you 10 income streams. And you don't have to speak Spanish to sell a program in Spanish, by the way. And the Legacy Builders Bundle Pack comes with at those AI tools as well. And it comes with, sorry, it's $1,400 US. And it is a once-off payment. There is a website setup fee. If you went with the bundle pack, it would be $69. If you went with any of the other programs, it would be a cost of $39 to set up your website, or the cost of the website, which is already done for you, and plus a domain name and a professional email. So that's probably an extra $30 or $40, and that's it. Once you've paid for those items, there are no ongoing costs, and that's what I absolutely loved about it. So just some maths here, guys. So for anyone who got started with the Legacy Builders Bundle Pack, in Australian dollars, we've done the conversions for you. It would equal 1,000 Australian dollars a week. So that's 2 customers. So out of over 5 billion people on social media, and only less than 1,000 people doing this in Australia, 2 customers a month is $1,000 a week. Who would love an extra $1,000 a week? I know I would. Well, I knew that I certainly looked at that.
Yes,
And
please.
yes, please.
Yes,
And that
please.
and that is without
Each a
trading
month.
time for money or going out and getting a second job.
I was like, and it takes pretty much the same amount of work to sell one of the $100 programs than it does to sell one of the $1,400 programs. You think it might take more work, but it's the same amount of work. So yeah, it is an investment, but you do make that back with up to one sale.
That's right. You're in
And
profit
then
mode.
yeah, you're in profit mode.
I mean, it makes sense. That's, for me, it's logic. Like, I think all 3 of us went, not a pack.
Yep.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But look at this. If you sold just one of each program per month, so that's 10 customers a month, selling each program, that's about 10,000 Australian dollars, or approximately, without going out and trading time for money. So that is a 6-figure annual income from potentially from learning these skills. I'm like you, Mary. For me, it was no brainer.
Yeah.
And so we've taken the liberty of today. These results happened today. Now, a lot of these are all around the world, so we're ahead here in Australia. But Nadia, she had a Saturday morning sale. She woke up because someone went to her website and purchased a digital product while she was asleep. Shirley, $900 after her live. See, if you go live and someone, excuse me, sees what we see, and we will let you know what the next steps are if you see what we see very, very shortly. But she's made $1,500 in 2 days, and again, without trading time for money. Lisa here, she's recorded 12 videos, so she's early maybe in her journey, or she's no, sorry, she's batch content. So she's pre-recorded videos, because you can do that, and you can batch content and have platforms roll it out for you, so you can, if you're working full time especially, this is a really good time to leverage, sorry, a really good opportunity to leverage your time. And Kawana made a $900 sale today. So imagine a $900 sale going to your bank account. And if you're in Australia, that is about $1,350 or so dollars for learning a new skill and passing that on to someone else.
Yeah, these came through today. A screenshot of these just a couple of hours ago, really.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can batch record your content over the weekend if you've got a couple of hours to make 20 21 videos, so 3 per day, and they only need to be 30 to 60 seconds long.
Yep.
So you could do it all in a weekend and just have them post on your lunch break at work. So you can do this in and around your day job as well
I
until you
started.
start making sales and yeah, get that consistency going. So here's a few more.
Yeah.
So the top one, Holly, this is one that caught my eye because I also publish books. So she's published her third book, so digital product. She's made her own digital product and she's selling it. So, she's celebrating that.
Hmm.
Couple hundred sales there, $900 sale, $100 sale coming in. And these wins are coming through constantly. Like this
Every
is just
day.
in the last few days.
Hours, yeah.
Well, just a few more coming through. And Zoe, officially a six-figure earner
As a
as a
South
South
African.
African. So 103
Congratulations,
103,000
Zoe.
USD. Yeah, well done, Zoe. So as
Absolutely.
South African Rana, I believe that's, um, super, super good at exchange rate as well. So,
Yeah.
yeah, she might
Imagine,
be
imagine
very, very close
103.
to
Yeah, I was just going to say, like for Australians, 103,000 US dollars would be what, close to what, 100 and
160,
yeah,
160,000. Yeah.
$160,000. Like that's a lot of money.
Mm.
Yeah,
In 17 months.
the average Australian income is around or the median income is around what the 75, $80,000 mark. Um, so, just by learning these skills, you can actually make more than a doctor if you really wanted to.
Yep, there's no cap.
No cap.
So put the work in and yeah, the results will speak for themselves.
Yep. Are you ready?
Ready? Put in the chat.
Please do. Are you
Any
ready to build your
questions?
online business? Are you ready to come and join us? Are you ready to come and join another 57,000? I think it's gone up to 57.4. So 57,400 people. Just incredible. Are you ready to stop feeling exhausted from juggling work, life, and the pressure to get ahead? Yep, in survival mode. Oh my gosh, every day when you go to work, who gets the Sunday night blues going to work? I know I used to.
Yeah, I was getting the Monday dreads,
Were
like
you?
waking up. I was like,
Yep,
here we go again.
yep.
And
Oh, oh,
just the drive to work, I guess, as well. Just like,
yep.
It's
you know,
Groundhog Day.
turn
It's
my radio off and I
Monday.
was like, oh, I just need some
Same
quiet
day,
before I
day out.
start this day again, this week again. The weekends just felt shorter and shorter as you went on. And yeah, I just remember that feeling as well. I was just stuck. And yeah. So yeah, as soon as I discovered this program, I was like, yeah, this is for me.
Yeah, I actually, I didn't hesitate. I was just like,
Mm.
where's my credit card?
Yep. As soon as I looked through the info, um, it just made sense. It was like,
Yep,
yep, let's go for it.
yep, yep. Yeah, start finally building something that can give you more time. So Mary said she wanted some time back. Invest. So you're investing in yourself. That's what you're doing. You're investing in new skills and as Glenn mentioned when he was a chef, once you learn these skills, no one can take them away from you. Whereas if you're in a job, like I never thought in a million years that when the pandemic hit, that the airline that I was flying for fell into voluntary administration. And if you've been around for a long time, you may have remembered Ansett Australia. Um, you know, my income stopped overnight, and I wish I knew about this back then. So it is, I would have, if I would have seen this back then, I don't think I would have to work ever again now because that would have been about 5 years ago. If you said yes, like me, like Glenn, like Mary, we're going to show you the next steps that you can start your online business. Go to digitalwithmary.com. So you will see a video of Michelle O'Neill. She's going to walk you through the blueprint and check out your emails, check your promo or junk folder. And if you have any questions, by the way, Mary is a real person. I'm a real person. We will respond to you. So please, but if you read the email and you watch the video, it's going to answer about 99% of the questions. And then you can choose your digital product. And the reason that there are five different digital products is because not everyone has the same budget. Not everyone has the